Right, hi guys. As I told you, today is going to be about pulses, which are these awesome things here. I'm going to show you how they work, and what they do, and why I love them so much. Possibly more on that last thing. Alright, here's what a standard pulsar looks like. Let me show you how to build one. Take you to a small blank area. You won't need that much room, but you'll need a little bit. You're going to need to put two repeaters here. Two repeaters here, two repeaters here, and two repeaters here. And so you have a complete circle of redstone repeaters. And now we hook it all up. It's completely hooked up. Now what we do is we take this torch and we replace this bit of redstone and it all lights up. And what we do is as we get rid of this torch, we quickly replace it. And it pulses, pulse, pulse, pulse. And that allows us to take the signal out of here and power something that we want flicking on and off and on and off. Most commonly used with things like pistons. As you can see, up and down, up and down, up and down, it pulses. Now, the thing about pulses is that depending on their size, depends on how much you can adjust them. So as we've got a small one here, I'll delay this a little bit, and it stops. So, small ones are good if you want something pulsing quickly. Let's quickly break it and hook it up. Try and get some delay on it. I know you can get a little bit of delay on these things. As you can see, as I click these, it delays the signal more and more, and the pistons slowly get slower. You won't be able to see it from here, but you'll be able to hear it. Slower and slower and slower. You can really start on the piston, but if you want more customizability, if you need something for an exact speed, you want to build them bigger. So here's a 2x2. Now that was a 2x2. This is a 3x3 pulsar. And of course this one can be slowed down a lot more. So you can have something pulsing really slowly. And as the signal hits it, and how the signal goes away from it. As you can see, that one can go up and down at least twice before this one goes up and down. Same with this one. This is a 4x4 repeater, and same concept, slower. This is a 1x1 repeater. This is for very quick things, as you can see, and this can't be delayed. I don't think there's any way of delaying this one. Well, there is, but as soon as you stick it on, that's what you have to leave it on. But yeah, this is the fastest repeater. This is if you want something going constantly, all the time. This is what you're looking for. This is a quick 1x1 pulsar, and it just pulses, pulses, and pulses, and pulses. So slow pulses are bigger, quick pulses are smaller. Here's a couple of ideas for pulses. Let me get rid of all this sugarcane. I was playing with bits and pieces to see how certain things work. As you can see, I'm standing in the middle of a 7x7 repeater, which is just a repeater, a pulsar with 7 repeaters on each side. So let's follow the signal. It's quite slow. They're all on maximum delay. So you can really slow things down on this. And this was my idea, which is a combination of a bit of sugarcane and a bit of cactus farming. So basically, as you can see, my cactus is here. Oh, there's a cactus on the floor. Pick that up. And as the cactus grows, and we connect up the repeater, the pulsar, to the farmer, the signal goes away, cactus grows. I didn't put that there. That spawned there. So that was the cactus actually growing. And as it goes past, it pulses it, pushes it off, and then we can go and collect it. Of course, on creative, the drops don't work very well because you spawn stuff. But pretty much, if this grew to a height of 4, as it comes past, it would drop it to 1. As you saw, I don't have to be placing blocks here. This will automatically spawn. And the same is true. Dirt block. Same is true for sugarcane. If it grew to a height of 3, it would. Alright. For sugarcane, it has to be built in a certain way. As you can see, I'm using 1.8 full release, which has been released, so you may want to go update that. And as you see, it farms it away, but the sugarcane doesn't actually go up. But yeah, I want to talk about 1.8 pre-release for a second. If you've been spawning buckets on pre-release, you'll know that every time you empty a bucket, it becomes empty. As you can see on full release, that doesn't happen, so it's fine. But yeah, that's a complete insight into pulsers and how they work. The guy hasn't messaged me back for Friday challenge yet, but I have 2 Friday challenges. So if I don't get my message back, I will use a different one, or I will do one this week and one next week. But don't forget to challenge me, because I enjoy challenges and I need stuff to do. So if you guys want to see something, if you want to see me build something, if you want to see me use these repeaters, for those of you who haven't seen these repeaters, check out Sky City, because I use these to build a Minecraft elevator. Which, if I move this out of the way, I can show you a real quick example of. I gotta remember how to build these again. You take 2 signals out, 1 into the floor, a light like that, a light like that. Oh, I broke it. Wait. Maybe it works when I put blocks on it. Oh wait, they're in the same place, that's why. It's gonna be wrong. That's better. Damn ground. Thing is, with the smaller the pulsar is, the quicker you gotta be. But yeah, that'll make them flicker and make a strange. There we go, flicker, 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 which is what pushes your elevator up. So that's how another way pulse can be used. So farming, elevators. I know people have used them for this concept, but along, so you can have like monorails and things like that. So there's a load of ideas that you can use for these pulses. Smaller, faster, bigger, slower. The bigger they are, the slower they pulse, and the slower pulses are good for farming, whereas the quick pulses are good for transport. So there's the insight into pulses. I gotta think of something to do tomorrow, so I'll probably just find something to do. I'll be fine. And then Friday challenge, which should all be sorted out. So see you guys tomorrow.